Всем привет, меня зовут Настя, и мы продолжаем с вами проходить игру Final Fantasy, хотела сказать, Mass Effect 2. В предыдущей серии мы с вами завербовали Тейна Криоса, с которым я собираюсь построить романтические отношения. А сейчас мы с вами идем Да я понимаю, Келли. Мы сейчас с вами идем вербовать юстициара. То есть это получается Азари, которая достигла верха по просветлению. То есть они являются самыми главными у них. Так, управление я опять немножко подзабыла. Блин, да что ж я все путаю с Mass Effect 1, то что нужно в дверь выходить, а не вот так вот. Что не могли так сделать, оставить то, что я в дверь могла зайти. Понимаешь, что так, наверное, все-таки проще. Ну, блин. Ну, что-то у меня появилось какое-то новое улучшение, я видела. Так, сейчас. Не сгоняем по-быстрому. Исследовательский. Так, Так, вот уходила. Ничего. Ничего. Ладно. А, это, наверное, я улучшение сделал, что поставила наоборот. Ой, ты Келли, отстань. Так. Мы все еще хотим завербовать. Пока, как говорится, мы здесь. Давайте всеми этими делами займемся. Потом мы идем еще одного вербовать, и потом займемся делами помощи, как говорится. Там Миранде нужно помочь, Джейкобу. Или сразу Миранде помочь, а потом уже лететь. Не, сначала завербуем, потом будем помогать. Так, мы с вами берем Гаруса, потому что он мне любимый. И давайте Тейна возьмем. Так, Тейн. Матюка. Скорострельная. Ну, давайте скорострельный сюрикен у него. Ну, там Лярев, по-моему, помогли. Че у нас, какие дела-то, кстати, занимал? Так, найден оптический диск, а да, надо достать, потом пойти. Это ж мы ж помогли. Так, ладно, давайте сходим в это. Я ж, по-моему, ходил, помогал Конраду Вейнеру. Нет. И это я помогла.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
Все-таки он неплохой, по-моему. Ну вот Джан поразил.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
Да, в принципе, пофиг.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
Так, пойдете с Конрадом поговорим. Потому что у нас эти дела остались. Я-то думала, я уже сходила, совсем разобралась, а это только время ходить тратить. А,
Damn
вот.
it, this is just a misunderstanding.
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled. I was
да.
told that you had agreed to sell.
Take her away before I have my bartender throw her out.
Она мне выпивку теперь должна.
The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please, go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, a sorry matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Спасибо большое. Не буду такое есть. Так. Теперь нужно оптический диск отдать. И можно идти заниматься юстициарцем. Юстициарцы. Блин, такое название. Мне говорят Джастикар. Гораздо короче, чем, блин. Легче выговорить, чем юстициар. Блин. Язык само не поворачивается. 116 тысяч кредитов. Офигеть. На.
Listen, what is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Carosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Carosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Не за что. 1500 все равно мало даете. Давай побольше.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm telling you, relax. Dax will never notice a few missing pieces.
Так, мне нужно отправиться с кем мне поговорить.
It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
А, с полицией можешь поговорить.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, you can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Настолько уважаемый, но при этом можно убивать или нет. Они же сами, по сути, свои законы. Он самый высший, по-моему, они выше матриархов. Как я уже сказал, мы берем вот так вот. Или вместо Тейна нужно было Джек взять.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Он так осмотрелась.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off this world.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
I should go.
Может, он и убил своего помощника революционария. Что произошло?
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Сестры.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Что там прочитать можно было? Меня не пустят, да? Ну да ладно. Ладно, идем внутрь.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. Her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
We can disobey suicidal orders. Why wasn't I told?
That's about twice a day.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Да все будет в порядке, чего вы, блин, паритесь? Разберемся со всем. Так переживает, блин. Ирия считает это доплатой. Отправь стальную таксу по обычному адресу. Небольшую недостачу он в жизни не заметит. Блин, посмотрим, как Мисс Такс реагирует на новости об украденном грузе. Отлично. Место преступления, пушки мы достали. То есть нас еще убить могут. Замечательно просто. Ой, уйди, Гарус. На. Давайте Тейну другую пушку дадим. Пусть хоть сюрикеном. Как они вообще, сестры затмения, смогли здесь проникнуть, если это, по сути, место целое преступления?
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
Вот это грудь, конечно, у нее.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Офигеть, вот ногой просто взять, шею сломать. Как так можно? Какая сила должна быть?
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek
Мы
an
поможем
incredibly
тебе его
dangerous
достать.
fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way.
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Откуда она знает, как меня зовут-то?
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now
Ну
this
так тебе
Asari
нужна моя
Justicar.
помощь. Ты
Let's
слабый.
talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. it also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Ну, замечательно. Сейчас с этим разберемся мы. Все узнаем, не переживайте.
Please don't start trouble about my prisoner. Trust me, I'd release her right now if I could. It's a great honor to have a Justicar here, but I could do without the honor of having her kill me.
I'd like to avoid killing you, Detective. Unfortunately, the moment my code dictates I must, I will. There is only the code.
She says this kind of thing like she's talking about what to eat for dinner.
You're not gonna lock her up?
Any attempt to put me in a passive restraint system will be regarded as a hostile action, and I will be forced to attack.
Yeah, that.
Отлично. Индекс это замечательно. Ладно, давайте с вами двигаться и смотреть, что у нас с вами получится. Беглянка опасная какая-то еще. Как спокойно могут все эти наемники ходить там? Никто их не останавливает. Они спокойно, блин, ходят даже на Иллиуме. Ладно, это Омега. Но Иллиум, блин. Как можно так спокойно, блин, на это реагировать? Ну, блин, не знаю я. Просто убивает их отношения. О, блин, черт. Пойдем. Где она там? Черт, черт, черт. Дай, уйди, Тейн. Свалил. Так, дайте мне пушку поменять на 2. Встала, блин. А, черт, а. Встала, блин. Черт. На, сдохни. Все, ухожу я от уровня токсичности. Все сдохли. Так. Так, давайте... Ятаган. Элитный армейский дробовик с возможностью стрельбы и длинными очередями. Эффективен в ближнем бою, но на расстоянии значительно снижается. Против щитов, но броню пробивает с трудом. Так, ладно, давайте его тогда всем оставим. Ну, рискни.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once.
А я тебе не верю.
I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching,
А я
but I
тебе
didn't
вообще не
really
верю.
shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that, bitch!
Вот съела, блин, а? Не верила я тебе, тварюга, блин, мелкая.
This might be useful.
Скотина мелкая, а? Так, ладно. Кто из нас, блин, еще? Да сейчас я, блин. На. Там еще одну я видела. Ай-яй-яй. Дэйн, ну куда ты идешь? Блин, а? Черт. Патрончики бы мне. Так, не туда. Значит, идем сюда. Так, мне нужно зелененькое. Да уж, свалили, блин, отсюда. Только мешаете мне. Ах, черт. Так. Давайте возьмем эту нашу пушку. На. Я сюда не могу попасть. Так, все, заходим в дверь. Смотрим, что у нас тут с вами. Тут ничего почти. Ах, блин. Отлично, там еще летун. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. На, не. Кто вперед лезет? Тейн, что ли? На. На. Так, меняем. На, съела, блин. Блин, а вообще нифига ничего не вижу. Ай, блин. Есть. Так, тут наверху у нас с вами пусто. Вот отлично. Которую мы с вами убили. Не зря убила.
Elnora was the killer. You were right to be suspicious of her.
Detective and I would be interested in this.
Двигаемся. Все равно не понимаю, почему они так спокойно тут разгуливают. Так, давайте пока. Ай, черт, а! Есть. Ха-ха-ха. Все съели, блин. Было легко. У тебя есть такая гигантская пушка какая-то. Ну, можно было, конечно, помучиться и подольше с ним разобраться. Но это не мое. Ну, по-моему, еще не все. Мой любимый обход. А третья часть, по-моему, вообще нет такой системы безопасности. Обходить никак не надо. Просто тыкаешь обойти, и он сам обходит.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective and I would be interested in this.
We gotta keep moving.
Не втукал? Тебя же убили, по-моему, нет? Да ладно.
I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
Чокнулся совсем.
You need help. You stand before the mightiest biotic ever.
Да ладно.
Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was
На, ты под
terrifying.
наркотой, тебя штыбрит.
But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Уже.
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
I get the distinct impression Pitney prefers money to friends.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, this guy couldn't tie his bootlaces, much less fight.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Да иди.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last. But, Great Wind, Biotic God, what was I saying? I'm tired.
Ну ты иди отдыхай. Ты вообще ничего не можешь сделать.
Maybe right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
Пошли жизнь мальцом.
So much for Godhood.
Так, что у нас здесь есть? Оружие мы все это оставляем. Выдвигаемся. Ты меня не заметил? А, заметил. Надо было больше, да, денег просить за нее.
At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
Ты тоже, что ли, приняла всю эту фигню? Ладно, давайте. Блин, а ее нифига не видно. Я нифига ничего не вижу, блин, из-за этих фиговин. Ах, черт. Видела бы я ее еще. Ай, черт, сели. Черт. Еще ядом пихнули. На, сдохни, блин, тварюга. Ай, их много. Нормально. Все. Ну, я сейчас похожу, посмотрюсь. С химикатами. Это не то, что мне сейчас нужно. Сейчас терминальчики заберем. Деньги сначала. Деньги важнее пока что. Так, локдаун. Ну и все. Здесь юстициар, наверное, ищет отправленный нами на Деметре. Хорошо, что я от нее отделалась. У меня от нее мурашки по коже. Надеюсь, юстициар не помешает моим делам.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around
Да все
first?
уже.
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
Сначала дадим детектива Анае.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to...
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service, so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code.
Ого.
By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
Ничего себе, как все сложно-то у них.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar, and you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Что-то дала мне еще. Так, итоги задания. Самара присоединилась к отряду, штурмовик, улучшение какое взяли, деньжищ побольше, платина и все. Сейчас со всеми поболтаем и пойдем еще одного вербовать. Одного.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Так, давайте со всеми поболтаем еще. Будем с вами на этом заканчивать следующей серии. Рыбовкой займемся, морда.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Отправимся. Не переживай.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Так, от многих... Да я поняла, Келли, ну что ж ты такая-то противная была. Так, вы изменили мою жизнь. От Джейр. Здравствуйте, капитан Шепард. Ваш адрес дала мне Лиара Тессони. Я работал уборщиком в башнях Дантиус. Вы помогли мне выбраться оттуда. Тессони говорит, что вы еще нашли там Тейна. Он убрал наемников в затмении, которые пытались нас подстрелить. Хочу узнать, не могли ли вы передать ему мою благодарность? Он так двигался. Первый враг был мертв, прежде чем они вообще поняли, что происходит. Потом он свернул шею второму, потом застрелил третьего. И на все про все от силы несколько секунд. Невероятно, он постоянно двигался, словно в танце. В каждом его движении было столько силы и грации. С тех пор, как я его увидел, моя жизнь изменилась. Во мне пробудилось что-то, чего я до сих пор не осознаю полностью. Я не знаю, что будет дальше. Но знаю точно, соларианская жизнь слишком коротка, чтобы тратить ее на подметание полов. Особенно, когда вокруг так много возможностей. Я хочу найти себе занятие, благодаря которому стану таким, как он, обрету такую же красоту и эстетическое совершенство движений. А еще я куплю себе хорошую одежду. Только вот, если бы вы могли передать ему мое сообщение или те его части, которые сочтете нужным, я был бы вам очень признателен. Искренне ваш Джейрд. Со всеми поболтаем. С Джек бесполезно пока говорить, она... Те, которые мне дали задание, они пока вообще не будут со мной разговаривать. Ну, сначала со всех завербуем, потом мы уже будем всем помогать.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worshipped Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the compact. It was an honor for our family.
The compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the compact.
What exactly are the terms of the compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, and the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-covered eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Ничего страшного. Влюбился, что ли? Про нее говорил.
Shepard.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Она там мне должна дать какие-то улучшения.
Shepard.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take.
Пока вот так вот. Спасибо большое, Самара. Это мне пригодится. Пойдемте поговорим с Гарусом, если он не занимается калибровкой двигателя. Куда-нибудь за это прибью. В первой части и то он побольше со мной болтал.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some
Ой, да
calibration.
иди тогда в баню, Гарус.
I'll be here if you need.
Ненавижу тебя. Тоже мне друг. Ты даже вон разговорчивее. Как его? Грюнт. Тоже разговорчив, чем ты. Что, рыбок надо покормить? Можно на этом будет заканчивать. Ну, а ты что скажешь мне?
Shepard,
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back.
That's
later.
all for now.
Shepard.
Ну, как все плохо-то? Что ж вы все такие плохие-то? Кушайте. Ветчина. Ладно, давайте с вами на этом заканчивать. В следующей серии мы займемся с вами вербовкой последнего нашего члена экипажа. После этого займемся делами команды. Надеюсь, вам понравилось. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на мой канал. Всем спасибо, всем пока.